Think of an Eel by Karen Wallace. Think of an eel. He swims like a fish. He slides like a snake. There's a warm, weedy sea to the south of Bermuda. It's called the Sargasso. No wind ever blows there. No sailing ships sail there. For thousands of years there, a secret lay hidden. This salt, soupy sea is where eels are born. Deep down where it's blackest, eel egg becomes eel. He looks like a willow leaf, clear as a crystal. His fierce jutting mouth has teeth like a saw blade. He eats like a horse and swims up through the water. Baby eels are born in early spring. A real one is only about this big. Imagine this eel leaf and millions just like him, swimming on waves across the wide sea. Some are unlucky. The seagulls are waiting. Beaks snap like scissors through wriggling water. Young eels from the Sargasso travel either to Europe or to America, whichever their parents did before them. Eel swims for 3 years, till he reaches the shore. But the river's too cold, there's still snow on the mountains. So he waits in the water, turns into an elver. Now he looks like a shoelace, made out of glass. Eels arrive in Europe around Christmas time. They wait offshore until spring, and as they wait, they turn into elvers. When spring warms the shoreline, the smell of fresh water excites the glass elver. Into the river, he swims like a mad thing. He wriggles up rapids, climbs rocks, around waterfalls. Riverbanks guide him. Nothing will stop him. Eels navigate by instinct. They always seem to know where they are going. Around a drowned oak stump, through twisting green weeds, a mud hole is hidden. Eel knows without thinking, it's what he's been seeking. He slips through the ooze. This hole is his home. Mud holes, burrows, and cracks in the riverbed are all homes for eels. Think of an eel. After years in the river, he's slit-eyed and slimy, and thick like a snake. He gulps stickleback eggs, eats shrimps, and small fishes. Eels feed mostly at night. If the river is empty, he swims from the mud hole, slips through the grass to steal snails from the pond. An eel can live out of water for 2 days or longer if the ground is wet, breathing through its slimy skin. One day, eel stops eating. His stomach is shrinking. His long, winding body turns silver and black. Eyes like black currants bulge into headlights. Now, for the last time, eel slides from the mud hole. His years in the river are over forever. Silver eel waits for a night that is moonless, when the rain from the mountains has flooded the stream. Silver eels usually leave the river in September or October. Then he slips down the river, down to the seashore. The time has arrived for his long journey home. While they're waiting for a dark night, they sometimes get tangled up in a ball. For 80 days, silver eel swims through the ocean, squirms like a secret from seabird and sailor. There are millions just like him, deep down in the water, swimming silently back to the Sargasso Sea. Eels have big eyes for seeing in the dark. There's eel tomb and eel cradle in the weedy Sargasso. After 80 days swimming, not eating, not sleeping, Eel's long, winding body is worn out and wasted. He spills the new life carried deep in his belly, then sinks through the sea like a used silver wrapper. The male eel's sperm fertilizes the female's eggs in the water. Deep down where it's blackest, eel egg becomes eel. He looks like a willow leaf, clear as a crystal. His fierce jutting mouth has teeth like a saw blade. He eats like a horse and swims up through the water. Imagine this eel leaf and millions just like him, swimming on waves across the wide sea.